Hi, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group. Today we're going to be reading out of Daily Reflections. So today is July 7th. And letting go of it, primarily fear that we would lose something we already possessed or would fail to get something we demanded, living upon a basis of unsatisfied demands. We were in a state of continual disturbance and frustration. Therefore, no peace was to be had unless we could fund a means of reducing these demands. The difference between a demand and a simple request is plain. 12 and 12, page 76. Peace is possible for me only when I let go of expectations, when I'm trapped in thoughts about what I want and what should be coming to me. I'm in a state of fear and anxious anticipation, and this is not conducive to emotional anxiety. I must surrender over and over to the reality of my dependence on God, for then I find peace, gratitude, and spiritual security. So another good reading from Daily Reflections. I talk to my sponsor and grant sponsor about this all the time. Some things for me are really difficult for me to let go of. Like, I used to hold on to a lot of resentments towards other people and myself. Now it's mostly myself, because as I worked through the steps since 2017, I realized that it was not healthy for me. Like, it just made me angry and sad, and it's extremely difficult to let things go. Like, I still have a few where I need to work through it and keep working with my sponsor and grant sponsor, because I still have two things that I really need to let go. I don't know if I need to make amends, because it's not really what my sponsor or grant sponsor said. They were just more like, do a living amends and forget about, thinking about this person all the time, because it's taking up too much of your time and you need to let go. The other thing that I really liked was the idea of expectations. So expectations are always wild. If you fail to meet your expectations, then you're like, oh, I should have, could have, would have, which at least for me is gonna get me in trouble, because I'll get into depression. And then even if I meet those expectations, they're generally ephemeral in terms of how much I get to enjoy those expectations. And then I'm like, that wasn't enough, because I have the disease of more as well. And I meet my expectation and I set an even higher expectation. So it's a kind of just non-stop increase my expectations and not just going with the flow, not letting go. So again, I'm Josh Bostic, the founder of the Accountability Group, and I just want to say, stay safe, stay strong, stay sober. If you could like our channel, subscribe, and leave comments, it might give a newcomer or someone the hope that they need, because it really is jail, institutions, or death. And I've been to 2 or 3 of them, and it was not fun, to say the least. So thanks for listening. I hope you have a great July 7th, and I hope there's at least one thing that you can let go of and create some healthy boundaries so that you can protect your sobriety. You come first, your sobriety comes first. Everything else will fall into place. So I hope you have a great July 7th, and I will talk to you shortly here with another reading.